Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bhavana and I'm a professional makeup artist. Today I'm going to be showing you a very traditional makeup look featuring beautiful warm tones like gold and peach that are really flattering on Indian skin tone. You can create this look to attend a wedding or any sort of traditional function. Hopefully we're able to do those things soon enough. I hope you enjoyed this video and are able to recreate this look. Now let's jump into the tutorial. First, I'm starting off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is not the regular primer. It's actually meant for oily skin because it's much lighter and it actually says that it's oil free. I like to use this all over the face to give me a smooth surface to work with. If you have textured skin like I do, it's good to smoothen the base for the foundation to appear more skin-like. So I'm just patting it in and allowing it to settle. Next, I'm taking the Porefessional primer by Benefit Cosmetics. I'm squeezing a pea-sized amount on the back of my hand and applying it to areas around the nose, the mouth, and on the forehead. Basically, wherever there are larger pores, I'm filling them in with this primer. For foundation, I'm using the M.A.C Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I'm taking a pump and a half of this on the back of my hand and applying it with a stippling brush. I'm in the shade NC44 in this particular range, and what a perfect match this is. It's got a lovely yellow undertone. I usually have a lot of trouble finding good matching shades for my skin tone, but you can see here how well this product is blending into my skin, and at the same time it's also evening it out to some extent. Before the foundation settles down completely, I'm taking a damp beauty blender and bouncing it all over my face. This will just make sure the foundation is even and there are no harsh lines from the brush. Once it's all blended, I'm going in with a tiny amount of concealer. This one is by Too Faced called Born This Way Concealer, and I'm using the shade Warm Sand. Just dotting it under the eyes to conceal the dark circles and covering any other pigmentation. You can obviously skip this step if you do not have any dark circles or spots or discoloration. For me, this step is really important because I have an uneven skin tone and I'm also prone to acne. So I'm going to focus on my problematic areas and blend with the help of a sponge. Now I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand. This is actually a shade lighter than my skin tone, so it will help to highlight the face. I'm going to focus this on the center of my face and blend it out with the beauty sponge. This concealer is full coverage and can be drying. So if you have a normal to dry skin, please use the tiniest amount and blend it quickly. You don't want to leave this on your face for too long. It can get patchy and difficult to blend. It is time for contour, and I love using this concealer by LA Girl. It's called the Pro HD Concealer. I'm using the same stippling brush I used for the foundation and blending the contour so there are no harsh lines. As you can see, I'm working this little by little, applying and blending as I go. You know those Instagram videos where all the products are applied at once and then blended out? Doesn't work for me. I feel like it just dries the product and makes it harder to blend. So apply, blend, apply and blend. This is probably one of the darker shades I own in this range. It's called Toast. I'm not sure if it's available in India. Else you can also check out Beautiful Bronze, which is also another amazing contour shade. So yeah, I'm now taking a dense angle brush to sculpt the nose and make it look slightly sharp. Then I'm taking the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to set the concealed areas. This will prevent it from moving or creasing. I am not baking, just lightly dusting it. To set the contour, I'm using the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. I'm taking the second darkest shade in the palette to set the cream contour in place. Again, using a really light hand. You can build up the intensity if you prefer. I just like a natural soft contour look, so that's what I'm going for. I'm pinching the same brush slightly to work on the nose area. For blush, this bronze shade from Colorbar is my absolute favorite. It has a warm, earthy, brownish red tone that flatters my skin tone. I'm placing this on the apples of my cheeks and pulling it towards the temple. This will help lift the face. And finally, I'm sealing the base with the M.A.C Fix Plus Goldlite. Just gonna shake it well and spritz it. This product actually has tiny golden shimmer particles in them, which gives that glowy, dewy effect. Let me come a little closer and show you guys. Yep, loving it. For my eyebrows, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm using this to fill in the sparse areas. First, I'm taking a spoolie to comb the brows upwards and using short strokes to shape and define them. Again, I'm using the same spoolie to spread the product evenly, and I'm repeating the same thing on the other side. Now to my favorite part, the eyes. I'm going to be using the Desert Dusk palette today, but before that I'm going to prime my eyes with the M.A.C paint pot in laying low. I like to take it with my ring finger to just warm the product slightly and then placing it on the eyelids using dabbing motions. This helps to create a smooth base for the eyeshadows that are coming next. So first, I'm taking the shade Blazing as my transition on a fluffy blending brush. I'm using windshield wiper motions to diffuse the color in the crease and also slowly building it up. Next, I'm taking the shade Amber and packing it on the outer V. I'm slightly taking it upwards to blend the two colors. I usually take my time to ensure there are no harsh lines and there's like a perfect transition from the orange to the deeper red. Whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to take that color slightly on the lower lash line and just diffuse it to connect. Next, I'm taking this cream shadow pencil from Miniso. I can't remember the shade name. I'll make sure to link the shades and product details in the description box below. You can definitely check them out. It's a nice gold shade that's going to be the base for my next product. So yeah, I'm just patting and blending it. Next, I'm taking the Nicka K liquid eyeshadow. You'll only need a small amount of this product, and using a flat brush, I'm going to pack this beautiful golden glitter on my eyelids. I'm taking the shade Saffron to blend the edges and add another dimension to this look. Next, I went ahead and did a wing liner. I'm so sorry, but that did not get recorded. But this is the eyeliner that I used. For my waterline, I'm going to be using a black coal. This is by K Beauty in the shade Spade. It's quite long lasting and smudge proof. Next, I'm quickly curling my lashes before applying mascara. The one I'm going to be using today is by Too Faced called Better Than Sex Mascara. The packaging is a little different here because this product came from the Middle East. So I'm just giving generous coats to the top and bottom lashes because I'm not going to be using false lashes today. To highlight the inner corners and the brow bone, I'm taking the shade Nefertiti from the palette. With that, the eyes are all done and I'm going to zoom out for the next step, which is highlighter. This liquid highlighter by Nykaa is so good. Like a drop of this is enough for the entire face. That's how good this product is. So I'm just using my fingers to gently dab it and you can see how gorgeous it looks. I'm going to use this highlighter only on the high points of the face like the cheekbones, a little bit on the forehead, the bridge of the nose, cupid's bow and the chin. For my lips, I'm taking the Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Icon and I'm going to slightly overline the top of the lip to make it look fuller. I'm using Huda's liquid lipstick in the same shade to fill in the lips. The shade Icon or Icon is a staple in my kit. I cannot do without it and I highly recommend it. So that's the finished look and I'm going to accessorize with some traditional jewelry. This kind of look is my favorite because it's bold on the eyes but everything else is natural and subtle. It's also got that dewy effect without looking like a ton of oil on your face. If you made it till here, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and if you did, please do hit the like button. Post your questions in the comment section below and I will make sure to get back to you. I'm planning to do more tutorials, reviews, and discuss makeup hacks, etc. If that sounds interesting, please do subscribe. I will see you soon.